All right, let's get back to Arbitrum, talking about layer 2s, and let's cover here a silly mistake that happens. It happened with so many people and with me as well. Sometimes, as there are so many chains, that each chain have their own way to transact fees, and sometimes it can happen that you end up transferring some coins to a wallet, and you don't have fees to retransfer it back. So, for example, here, Arbitrum 1 is moved by 3 Ethereum, and for any reason, I have close to 20 bucks on this wallet, but I don't have any Ethereum. So I can't do anything, because if I was to exchange this to something else, I needed to recover transaction fees. So sometimes it happens that you end up stuck in an account without the transaction fee. So I see two ways that you can fix this. It's one, and for me that's the easiest, you ask for a friend to send you some transaction fees from their wallet, and especially in layer 2s or other chains, because that's super cheap. And this happened last week with a friend of mine. I was introducing him to Kronos, and he's not a Crypto.com user. And he asked, okay, how do I get Kronos? And I say, mate, there's a few ways, but the easiest, I'm gonna just send him 3 Kronos, it's worth a few cents. And it already makes the transactions happening. And once you can make transactions, then everything, it's easier. Say that I have a friend, and I'm gonna ask him to send some Ethereum to my Arbitrum wallet. What should I do? So let's simulate here. Super simple. So for example, here the friend is gonna open their, and this can happen on the computer, on their own MetaMask account. So here we connect Arbitrum Mainnet, and this wallet has some Ethereum, and then I want to send it to my other address. And then what do? You set up here the amount that you'd like to send. So let's say I want to send it that amount. You go for next. You can see here the total gas fees. What's nice, you can see here 0.000 whatever Ethereum. That's worth a few cents. If you would swap it on the Ethereum mainnet itself, it would be way more expensive. Okay, so let's move forward with our transaction. Everything's here, you confirm, and you send. Now let's see, it's 10:44 now. Let's see how long it takes for these transactions to be approved and moved to my wallet. Okay, so the clock just passed to 10:55, so it took less than a minute. And I got my Ethereum here, everything transacted super fast. Fast transactions and low gas fees, that's the beauty of layer 2s, and in this specific case, Arbitrum. This was just to show how you can make an easy transaction between wallets. Next, what I'm going to show is how to avoid the gas fees from Ethereum mainnet, the maximum. So usually, not everyone, but a great part of people, they have accounts in a centralized exchange like Binance or like Crypto.com. And then that's a great way that you can avoid the Ethereum mainnet fees, because what I'm demonstrating here today, Binance itself has the BSC chain, and you can buy BNB tokens and use these BNB tokens to get some Ethereum on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you can bridge it to Arbitrum. And of that will cost super low in gas fees. What probably in Ethereum you do use it over 20 to 50 bucks or even more, depending how it is. Here you can just do it with a couple of dollars. So let's get to it. Well, if you have a wallet on the Binance Smart Chain, you can use it in your favor. So for example, here I got I here have my Binance Smart Chain. There's some BNB here to cover gas fees. I got 30 USDC here and 0 Ethereum. So the first step, you can jump to a DEX. So here in this example, I'm using SUSHI swap. So just click enter app. It's going to swap this swap. So here in the swap section, you can swap your USDC or whatever token you have to Ethereum. So here I'm swapping 30 USDC to 0.01 Ethereum. And then, as always, you gotta approve the USDC to transact on your account. Next step is simply hit swap. You double check here and confirm swap. And here we go. Just wait a few moments. And here we go. Now we have some Ethereum on our BNB chain. And the next step is to move it here, move it to Arbitrum or any other layer 2. So I can close it, this swap. And now I'm going to try the Celer bridge. So if I open here this bridge Celer network, it works super easy, straightforward. You just open the bridge. My wallet's already connected, but like you can just connect your wallet, and they work on different chains as well. So like you have all sorts of chains in here. So here, BNB chain, that's the one. And what I want you to transfer some Ethereum from the BNB chain to Arbitrum. So here I just go, I take the one, let's say max, I want to send that amount of Ethereum to Arbitrum. So I'm sending 0.014 and I'm going to receive 0.013 something because I'm losing 0.001 on fees. That's cents. So that's so good. And then you hit transfer, you double check the transaction, see you are fine with everything, and you confirm transfer. You confirm it, and that's it. Now just let it some minutes for the bridge to make it work, and soon you're gonna have your Ethereum on Arbitrum. And then it's it, between 5 and 20 minutes. It's already completed. It took less than 2. So let's see if it worked. Now I'm gonna open my account here. So yeah, my Ethereum left my account. And Arbitrum 1. That's the one. And here we go. That's the Ethereum that I received. Now I got 0.01 Ethereum on this account. And well, that's it. Easy and effortless way, to send Ethereum from 2 Arbitrum accounts or even from different chains using the BSC chain to transfer some material from the BSC to Arbitrum. It's let's say if you just do the transactions that you've done in the Ethereum mainnet, it will probably be more than $50 in gas fees. If you consider a swap transaction, sending here, sending there, it can get quite high. While here with, I don't know, less than $2, we've done everything. So it's quite good. And all those layer 2 solutions, they're doing a great job related to that. And yeah, sometimes it may look super complicated, when you talk about different chains, between swaps, between bridges and all of that. But you could see today that it's quite simple. Like once you understand the idea, it's just about to go on an application to make a swap of tokens from one to another. And then if you go to a bridge, the bridge send the tokens from one blockchain to the other. And that's the idea. It's not supposed to be complicated or hard. It's just about you click, you connect, you send, and that's it. Now you can explore, like if I had some tokens on the BSC chain, I could explore all the applications of BSC. Now I have some Ethereum on Arbitrum that can explore all the applications on Arbitrum. I can even go and I'm ready for the Odyssey next month. And that's the goal. I think that's where blockchains are going. Because before it was each one on their side, but now more and more it's getting easier. It's getting simple, Here, and the best of it, it works 24 hours. It's not like a normal commerce. No, just work during business hours or every day it is of the week. It's going to work. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope now you know how to move tokens between blockchains a little bit better. And if you had any doubts, don't hesitate to let me know. And see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give it some likes so I can keep producing at this nice pace and bringing more news about Web3 to you. See you next time.